Welcome to your Taylor Council Connection. My name is Daniel Seguin, and this is a recap of the November 13th, 2025 City Council meeting. The meeting began with two proclamations. The first recognized the Taylor Garden Club for 75 years of service to the community. The second declared November 8th through the 30th as Shop Small Days and encouraged everyone to spend locally. Next was the consent agenda, non-controversial and routine items that can be voted on with a single vote. These items included the minutes from the last meeting and approval to purchase replacement hydraulic tools for the fire department totaling $95,000 from Municipal Energy Services. The council then introduced an ordinance amending the project and financing plan for tax increment reinvestment zone number 2. This is the next step following approval of a resolution to amend the project and financing plan at the TERS number 2 meeting last month and finalizes the removal of Lindy Gas from the Samsung incentive area, bringing $290 million in property value into the city. Next, they held a public hearing for a proposed neighborhood plan for 21 acres located at 3601 North Main Street. The plan includes 384 multifamily apartment units and 38 townhomes to be located just behind Whataburger and Tractor Supply on Main Street. The plan will come before council again in December for final approval. The council then received a presentation and introduced an ordinance amending the budget. The proposed changes include allocating existing balances from donations, capital project funds, and special revenue funds in the current budget. As a part of the amendment, $25,000 from Moody Museum donations will be used for painting the exterior of the museum. $300,000 from unused 2013 Certificates of Obligation bond funds have been allocated for furniture, fixtures, and equipment for the new Public Works building. The balance of $900,000 from the Municipal Drainage Utility Fund will be used for the required 10% local funds for the FEMA-funded Kimbrough Shaw Drainage Project. About $250,000 from the Transportation Utility Fund will be used to upgrade East 4th Street warranty repairs following failure of the recent seal coat treatment. Some will also be used to purchase equipment and increase the capacity of our street improvement programs. A full proposal for improvements to our street maintenance program will come soon. Almost $1.2 million from 2025 Certificates of Obligation bond funds, originally slated for Gabriel Street and North Drive drainage improvements, will be reallocated to complete higher priority drainage projects on Burkett, Velma, and Tammy that are coming in higher than originally prepared estimates from the 2020 Drainage Master Plan. Finally, the budget amendment improves estimates for development services revenues, increasing almost $700,000, and reallocated another $145,000 to cover an estimated $830,000 for staff support, plan reviews, and infrastructure inspections from HDR Engineering. Next, the council received a presentation on upcoming street improvements as a part of our Level Up program, as well as a new proposed curb and gutter replacement program. Staff plans to improve approximately 3.1 miles of roadways in the city this coming year, including streets rated from 11 to 24 on our Streets Condition Index. Pause the video to see the list of streets that are planned for maintenance. Based on a recent conditions assessment of our curb and gutter program, 6 of the Level Up street segments will also receive replacement of the curb. These include Fowler Street from 2nd to 3rd, Fowler from 5th to 6th, Hackberry from 10th to 11th, Branch from 4th to 6th, and Kirk from Stasny to Kimbrough. The total cost of materials for the Level Up program is $500,000, and the cost of the curb replacement is $200,000. These projects are expected to be complete this coming summer. The council then approved the new decorum and conduct policy for city council and board meetings. The policy was presented at the last meeting. Staff were directed to remove a limitation originally proposed that would have prevented residents from pooling their time when speaking before council and getting to speak for more than 3 minutes. Council did not believe that pooling time proposed any serious concerns and decided to continue the practice. Next, the council approved an ordinance establishing regulations for vacant commercial structures in the downtown district. The goal of the ordinance is to ensure that vacant buildings are maintained such that they avoid becoming a fire hazard, a source of health concerns, and a location for squatters. Additionally, the ordinance seeks to encourage building owners to pursue occupancy of the structure themselves or through a lease or sale. It includes requirements for registration, annual inspection, and maintenance, as well as submission of a plan for maintenance, safety, security, and occupancy. The final presentation and action item of the evening was for the Justice Center. The construction documents are nearing completion with an estimated delivery date of January 8th. The first phase of construction is expected to begin shortly after, with the relocation of sewer line and closure of 2nd Street between Washburn and Elliott. Council approved the relocation of the sewer line for just under $1.1 million. The relocation is expected to be complete in early March, with construction on the Justice Center itself to begin immediately after. During executive session, the council consulted with the city attorney regarding Project STAR, Project Seville, purchase of property for water and wastewater development, the economic development agreement with Hart Components, agreements with the Foundry development, and easement acquisition for 2 sewer projects. Thank you for tuning in to Your Council Connection. Don't forget to like the video and share your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.